G'day, footy fans, and welcome back to the channel. I am PommyInOz, and it is June, and you know what that means? We're going to do something a little bit differently. We're releasing our top 30 power rankings for the AFL Draft. The class, I really like this class. A lot of people have talked about it, that it's a bit mundane, but I think there is a few tasty little gems to be had in here. So before we start, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe. It really does help the channel out. If you want to become a member, there is a link to do that as well and help the channel out with a little bit of cash. But let's get into it. So let's dive into it. This is Hussein El Akkar. He is a small forward at Calder Cannons and an Essendon NGA. Diminutive small forward, think Isaac Keiko 2.0, an incredibly gifted footballer with a ball at his feet. He can kick goals from an instinct and has played at the highest level that you can as a junior. Had some VFL little morsels in there as well. Definite kind of guy that brings players in as well, which is very important, and he has really caught the eye so far this year. 29, one of my boys, Taj Murray. I'm a sucker for a guy that can play forward and ruck. And he's very dominant when he's there. His one-on-one work and his contested work is a real standout. Definitely one to watch, and is very good at creating something out of nothing. He's a very strong little player, and I'm really excited about seeing someone who takes this North Adelaide Northern Territories product. He could be someone that really is the gem of the draft. In at 28, Carlton's landlocked father-son, Harry Dean. He is incredible to watch. Great interceptor, plays out in front, attacks the ball hard. But more importantly, he also loves to use the ball well and dictate traffic from the down at the back. Really stood out this week for Big Country. And he's a player that I feel, if he wasn't father and son, would probably get a little bit more love than he is already. Wouldn't be an AFL Draft power ranking without Sandy Dragons, would it? And Rory Wright fits that bill. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Cam Mackenzie in his draft year. He's a little bit of everything. Really good around stoppage and clearance. Loves dictating the play. Really good user of the football. Mr. Consistency. One of them players that I feel that doesn't do well in drafts because people don't like consistency. They like sex appeal and things like that. But Rory Wright is as bang on a AFL draftee as you can find. Someone that would be very exciting should you develop talent well. 26, in today's game of AFL, when you want someone that can move the ball from the half-back line, Tom Burton would be your man. Can play on the wing, can play at half-back. Reminds me a little bit of the number one mid-season draft recruit that West Coast took in the terms of how he plays, Tom McCarthy. Tom Burton, very similar, likes to use the ball, likes to get them going, very good at shrugging a tackle as well, strong through the core. A really exciting pickup here, potentially. Number 25, the first of our NGAs that we're starting to get into now, Zack McCarthy. Incredibly athletic ruckman, very mobile, very quick as well for his size. A really intriguing little prospect here for Collingwood, and one that's probably not getting enough love. 24, Adam Schwield, the small forward that can go into the midfield. This guy is very dynamic. He can make something out of nothing. Doesn't need a lot of chances to impress. Really stood out at Calder Cannons. This guy here has really gone strength to strength since his ACL. He is someone that is quick, can find space in a crowded elevator. A very top talent. Another tall from South Australia, Mitchell Marsh, not the cricketer, the footballer, a very mobile target and has good pedigree, coming as the son of Ben Marsh, the Adelaide and Richmond guy. Not eligible for father and son because his father didn't play the allotted amount of games, but this guy here, very strong aerially, a real good mitts on him, and a nice little sexy shot at goal. Definitely that type of player that is that awkward size as well, who really understands forward craft. Number 22, we're looking at excitement here, a bit of glitz and glamour. We're going to Eastern Ranges, Locky Doveston. This guy here down at the ground level is an absolute dynamo. He can make something happen. He brings his players in and around the ground. He's a very good crummer as well. very good in space, and has very good work rate. A really nice little pickup here. Fremantle, Toby Juan. This guy here, the Fremantle father and son, has a left foot that we all stand out and we love them in the draft. This guy not only breaks lines, but he also delivers the ball beautifully. Great ball drop on him, and as he showed for Western Australia the week just gone, he's composed and can control a game. A real guaranteed AFL level player is Toby Juan. Number 20, we've got the Sydney Swans Academy. 194 of him, Noah Chamberlain. This guy's hands are incredible, and he's a very good goal kicker. But what really stands out is his ball use. This guy is a target machine, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him be trialled down the back at some point at Sydney Swans Academy. Although he is brilliant at kicking goals, this guy's ability to get marks but also use the ball looks like that modern-day key-back transitional threat, so keep an eye on that one. A bit of a big early Pom call. Number 19, Liam Heverton. He's had his injuries as Liam, and it makes him kind of slide down, but when you see him play, his ability at taking marks, running through the core, linking up from midfield to forward as well, is something that is desperate in every list. He's a real wire-type player. Really look out for him at the Bush Rangers. Strong little player. Louis Emmett at number 18. He is, Lewis, that 199 modern-day athletic ruck forward. Very good going forward as well, which I think makes him a little bit more appealing than most. The fact that there is two jobs, obviously, comes from a good system at Oakley Chargers as well. One I want you to watch out for. Number 17, probably one of my favourites to watch this guy. Reigning MVP at under 18 level, Sam Cumming. This guy here is a hard ass. He wins the hard ball and he makes it go forward, and he's also a very attacking threat. The modern day inside midfielder is Sam Cumming, and one that I'm really excited about. Got that little bit of burst as well, finds the ball well. In a 16, my pick of the draft. This is my boy, Noah Hibbins-Hargraves. We talked about him in the country game, Dandenong Stingrays. Elite engine, works hard. His link-up play is amazing, and when he gets an opportunity, he bangs them in. Incredible at ground level, but also really good at bringing players in and around. This guy is a score involvement machine, and one that I'm thoroughly hoping that my Blue Boys will look at. Number 15, father-son Tom Mcuan, Western Jets, and this guy here is footy IQ personified. It is sickening to think that he's probably going to spend a year learning from Steel Sidebottom Pendlebury. He's very quick. He's very glossy. He uses the ball well, and he finds space. This guy here will really tidy up at Collingwood. In a 14, Cody Curtain. Now, this is hard to judge, and I've probably got him lower than most people. I'm turned on by his ability in the air, his forward craft, his goal kicking. I just feel like his mobility at AFL level will be questioned, and it's going to be interesting there. There's no getting away from it. If you are picking a player on talent and what you want, a marker who finds space, understands where to be, impact and goals, Cody Curtain is your man. I just can't get away. I don't know if that would work in the AFL when he's playing against bigger bodies who all run quickly. Gold Coast Academy features finally Bo Adam Saul. And this guy here is one of them players that I just really like. He ticks all the boxes. He's a 7 out of 10 in every aspect you measure. Very good at finding the right moments and using the ball. Very good footy IQ. He understands when to go backwards, when to go forwards, when to attack, and gets involved in defence and attack. A real well-rounded footballer. Gold Coast are going to flush that one. Up next, Max King. This guy here is incredible to watch. And what I like about Max King is his ability to be that modern-day player that we all get excited about. Standing at 191, his ability to find the ball shouldn't be understated, but his work rate at half-forward, and I can see, long-term, him potentially being a midfielder. Really good in the air, loves the ball at his feet. He also brings players in and around him. Sydney have got a gem. Number 11. Line-breaking midfielders are as rare as rocking horse poo, and Ollie Greaves is that guy. His ability to burst lines at the size he is shouldn't be understated, and he's an incredible user of the football. Ollie Greaves is what every midfield is looking for. Think of a really exciting Cooper Lord, a guy that's getting the hype. He has got that very skillful player, very good in the clutches. Number 10, key forward time, Archie Ludowick. This guy here is like the modern day Harry Mackay, Max King. Great vertical leap, incredible goal kicking, very good technique. Brilliant in the air, good on the ground, brings his small forwards in. This guy is excitement. If you need a key forward, here he is. Sam Grill up next, getting a lot of hype, and I think this is where I kind of am a bit more conservative than most. Yes, this guy looks sexy to watch. Honestly, he instantly stands out. What he does, you're like, okay, who's that guy? I want that guy in my team. Very, very good player. Want to see a little bit more consistency from Sam for me to have him high, but this guy is damage per impact. This guy is deadly and is a phenomenal player. Zeke Hewland, he'll miss most of the year now with his injury, but he's still ranked high because his left foot, he's a ball use. He is the best of the Gold Coast Academy products. Should be a top 3 talent. He is going to slide him down. We've been an academy. Gold Coast just don't have bids on him. So I've got him in at 8th, but there's no denying this guy is the cream of the crop for the Gold Coast boys. Dylan Patterson is the guy that I really do like, though. Very versatile, very quick, and uses the ball beautifully and uses both feet as well. Hits targets really well. He's a real gem. Gold Coast have cleaned up in this draft. Number 6, higher than most, but I'm a sucker for leadership, consistency, ball use, but also the ability to control the tempo. Fred Rodriguez is an absolute all-star. I love this guy, and I can't believe people are having the conversation he's a top 5 talent. I think it's because he's AA. If he was Victorian, the glaze on Fred Rodriguez would be obscene. And the same with number 5, Dyson Sharp, another guy that I love. Donovan around the clutches, wins ball that he shouldn't do, but his ability to hit the spread is unbelievable. Modern day inside midfielders now aren't just hard heads. They also are basically your playmakers. And he is an incredible playmaker down in South Australia. I love watching the SA boys. Josh Lindsay at 4. I think if I was an AFL recruiter, this guy would be my number 1 pick, who is free. The reason why, his ball use, he's the modern day transitional threat. He hits targets fun. He hits the hard areas. It's the dangerous kicking. This guy out in space is dangerous. He is a surgeon with the ball at foot. Josh Lindsay, love the guy. Will Dersmer at 3. This might surprise people. Now, I think he gets a lot of hate, right? But this guy is everywhere. The only reason I have him below the top 2 is just purely I feel like I'm always a little bit dubious of guys who can play everywhere. But this guy is the metronome. He would be your poster boy if you pick him up and you're going to build a team around him. Will Dersmer works hard defensively and attack. Yes, his ball use can be a bit questionable at times, but you can't argue the fact this guy gets involved. You develop that, he's one hell of a player. Number 2, Cooper Duff-Tytler. Everyone loves a ruck forward, and we finally got a ruck forward who is potentially a top 1 pick. Combine his height, his size, his athleticism, and his ball use, and his skills, and the fact that he hasn't really any chinks in his armour. It's why he is a pick 1 pick. I'm really excited about seeing Cooper. He's a slow burn. I don't think he'll dominate year 1, but it's Luke Jackson 2.0. And then Daniel Annable is number 1. You know me. I love an academy player. And this guy is like the Murphy Reed of this draft. The Cam McKenzie, all well-rounded, top-ceiling player. Very like Levi and Will Ashcroft in the terms of you already see they are complete AFL midfielders ready. This guy, for me, standout pick 1, is the safest pick. Pick 1 should always be the closest to a guarantee. And at the moment in the power rankings, I have him the cream of the crop. That's my top 30 prospects for June. Who should be higher? Who have you got? Who do you think I've got too low? Drop your rankings and bold predictions. Let's have a discussion. This is a team game. This is not just a Pom telling you what to do. Thanks heaps for tuning in, legends. Again, please make sure you like and subscribe. Share it to a mate as well. And if you want to become a member, I won't stop you. No obligation, though. All I ask is you like the video and you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Join me again. We've got loads of content coming up. General AFL channel here. Thank you for having me. Pom out.
Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of
With